Hello, my people, my beautiful, beautiful divine souls. Welcome to Royal High Priestess Pisces After Dark. I think I'm going to have this as my new channel to talk about things in the dark. I'm going to do the light during the day and I'm going to do dark at night. This is how we going to work this channel, y'all. So y'all please like, subscribe, and please share, and hit that notification bell so you will get all my messages because Royal High Priestess Pisces is back. I hope my beautiful divine souls are being their beautiful divine selves out there and you guys are staying high vibrational and you are staying uplifted and you are being the beautiful self that you are and you are running smoothly through your spiritual awakening because we're all going through spiritual awakening. Hold on, y'all. Okay. We're all going through our spiritual awakening right now. So, it's important that, you continue your healing because we're all going through, different healing parts right now. So we're all going through this. So be patient with yourself, love on yourself, stay connected to your higher powers. And especially this month, I've been busy myself going through my own transformational things. Um, I am being elevated and I have a lot of things going on right now, but I am being called to jump back online. They gave me the message loud and clear that they wanted me to jump myself back online because I am a speaker and people need to hear my voice. People need to hear all the trials and tribulations that I have been through in my life where I can now pay it forward and help other people as well with all my trials and tribulations. So I will be jumping back on here quite often now, as long as doing other things. Oh, everybody, I've been working and working and working and working and working and working and working. Y'all know high priestesses, especially royal high priestesses like myself, we have a big job. And I have created a masterpiece with the help of God and all my spiritual team and all my beautiful, beautiful, divine, higher power souls. They have gifted me with the most beautiful blessing that I have been working on and working on and working on as well as working some other stuff. Well, they cut one out of my life. I can no longer, do some things that I kind of enjoy doing, but they were like, no, you got a bigger purpose and you need to get on down and, to the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Because I was, working on it a little bit and working, I was just off kilter. I was off balance. But I also was off balance because of the spiritual warfare attacks. Let me tell y'all something. And I am Royal High Priestess Pisces. I have the royal bloodline. I have a lot of gifts. I have lots and lots of gifts. Okay. I have been blessed with lots and lots of gifts. And a lot of these gifts I'm going to be talking about. Now that I'll be on here more, I'm going to be talking about a lot of my gifts. But my gifts pertain going after the higher evil entities, and it's not fun, y'all. It is not fun. I'm telling y'all right now. A lot of you spiritualists, you deal with the lower vibrational, I guess, population. Um, you guys deal with the mundane stuff of in people's lives with what's happening in their relationship life, what's happening with their job, what happened with their finances, stuff like that. I do deal with that as well, but my main gift is much higher than that. So I have been uh, going through a lot of spiritual things that have not been pretty. But they wanted me to go through these things so I can help others. I understand the method to uh, God's madness sometimes. Okay. Because God puts you in predicaments where He knows that you can overcome those predicaments, which a regular, ordinary person would not be able to overcome those predicaments. So I was blessed to be put in those predicaments so I can now help people in a much bigger way all around the world because I, I'm very international, I guess I would say. Um, I'm very well rounded. They made me very well rounded. Like I said, having the royal bloodline, there's a lot of stuff that I have with inside of me and all other RH negative beings out there, which is only 15% of us in the entire world. So we have a lot of information instilled within inside of us. And we have a lot of gifts instilled within inside of us. We have the keys to the universe. A lot of the royal bloodlines, we have the direct keys to the universe. Everything that I speak comes from higher powers. So this is why am going to be doing a lot more videos to speak to you guys because I am being told. Okay. And I listen to my spirit team and I listen to God. I listen to them. And I am being told that I need to get myself back online and start speaking to people. But they as well want me to start exposing the dark. So I am going to be exposing the dark because I can go into the dark and see what they're doing. It is so funny because then they have no idea. They some of them they have no, like I was what do you call it? God cloaked me in a lot of situations that I went through in the dark. So they did not even understand that they had God, which was me, right in the middle of their darkness. And I saw everything that was going on in the dark. And so, and a lot of these people, like right now, they're freaking out. They were like, she was from the light, but she was over here with us in the dark. What kind of being is this? Okay. What kind of powers does she have? If she can flip from one to the other. Well, I was giving these gifts. So, with that said, I need y'all really to pay attention. I know, I have some subscribers on here. I know I have not been on here for a while, you guys. I know that. I understand that. But y'all also have to understand we are all going through our spiritual transformations, okay, and our awakenings, okay? And each of us is different in different seasons at different times, okay? So if somebody is not on YouTube, does not mean that, oh, they're karmic and they fell off. No, it does not mean that, okay? Because to me personally, I had to close out some cycles, okay? And a very happy cycle, okay, that I had to close out. It was bittersweet, but it was a very happy time as well. Okay, so I had to close out cycles, and I was working to the bone. Okay, okay, I always work to the bone, y'all. I don't know what it is with me. When I work, I just work. That's it. I work, 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 and that's it. And so I was working too much. I was working too much and not focusing on what I was supposed to be doing. Well, they knew they let me do what I needed to do for, the work. They knew what I was working hard for, put it like that. And they were like, okay, you close that cycle. You got it done. Good girl. Good job. Okay. You did good. We're proud of you. Yes, we are. Okay, we gave you this, we gave you that, but now we're going to have to shut it all down. And that's what they did. They're like, you have accomplished your goal. Now we have to shut it all down. So your spirit guides and God, when they want you to move on from something, they will shut it down. Okay? If you don't shut it down, they will shut it down for you. So understand that. They will shut it down for you. So if something happens, because some people think, us divine beings, yes, we go through tower moments because we're not on the right path, or we closed out something that we need to move on from. And that was my situation. I had to close out something that I had, but it was very near and dear to my heart. Okay, it was something involving my child. Okay, so I had to close out that cycle. Okay, but it was, like I said, it was bittersweet. It was in a good way, because I'm just so proud. I'm just a proud mom. Every single parent mother want to feel the way that I feel. Okay, because I'm a lot older than a lot of you little. I ain't gonna say little because we are all adults. I'm a lot older, put it like that. Okay, because there can be young people that have an old soul. Okay, so I'm not even going to say that, but I'm a lot older, so I have a lot more life experiences and experiences in parenting, and experiences as far as being a single parent mother. And it's a hard, long road. Let me tell you, being a single parent mother, and I give praises to all single parent mothers. It is a long, hard road. But let me tell y'all something too. I chose to be a single parent mother, okay, because I divorced. I left because I could not deal with all the mental and physical abuse that I was dealing with, and I chose to just take my children and do it on my own. And my children, I'm telling you, they were spoiled. That's what their problem was. They were spoiled. Okay, I over spoiled them to compensate for their father not being there is what I did, and I wish I wouldn't have did that because it doesn't matter what parent. If you spoil them, you spoil them. Okay, and it reflects back upon you when they get older. And then you have to work a little harder to undo what you did raising them. Okay. So, because, when they get older and become adults, they still feel that they should be spoiled, which is not the case. Okay. Because at that point, they have to go be their own grown man and their own grown woman and act accordingly in society and to pursue their dreams and their life purposes. So, be mindful, all you single parent mothers out there, how much you spoil your children, because when you spoil them when they're younger, when they get older, teenagers and up, let me tell you, they still feel that you should spoil them. And that is not the case. So then you have to work hard to undo what you did. So take it from me. Save yourself the headache. Okay, don't spoil them spoil them, but don't spoil them as too much. Okay, to compensate for something that is not there. Don't do that. That was one of the mistakes that I made. So I'm able to tell you, a lot of you single parent mothers out there, about that. So anyway, I don't know why I got on that subject, but anyway, I guess they wanted me to say that because apparently, some of y'all are having trouble out there with your children. Okay. Um, as well, they want me to say, a lot of you out there, you need to gain a relationship with your children. Okay. Gain a strong relationship with your children, because there's a lot of evil out there in society that is being portrayed onto your children. And I'm talking about in school, okay? Especially in school. That's like an indoctrination. It ain't even school no more. It's indoctrinating your children. Okay, so you need to know what that teacher is indoctrinating into your child. Okay, So have a relationship with your child. Talk to your children. That's one thing I can't say about one thing I can't say about my my children. I only have two, but my children, boy, they would come talk to me about everything, and some of the stuff that would come out their mouth. I used to, and they were boys, and some of the stuff that came out their mouth, I'd be like, "Did he just ask me that?" Okay, it'd be so funny. Okay, and some of the stuff, wasn't funny because I remember my oldest one when he first got his heart broke. um oh no, he liked this girl but she didn't like him and he didn't know what to do, so um I remember, and any little bump on their body, or I don't care if the bump was on their PP, wherever the bump was, they was coming, Mom, I look, and I'm like, what? Okay, so I had a good relationship with my sons. But then understand, when they get older, it's a whole different ball game. Okay. All you can do is pray that you instilled everything in your power inside of them for them to live abundant, fruitful life. But your children, when they become adults, they become their own individuals. Okay. They become their own adults and they make their own decisions, whether you like it or not. Okay, so you have to be understanding, and you just have to. Sometimes you have to teach them a lesson. Sometimes you got to teach them a lesson when they get older, so they understand that their life is precious, and they only have you know time as this young adult for a certain period of time, and to make the best of it, and make the best of it by pursuing their dreams and goals, and know that they'll have the support of you in their lives. So I guess they wanted me to talk to you guys about that, because apparently some of y'all do not have relationships with your children. Okay, some children are estranged. Okay, and I understand that. um, some children, they are just too far gone because of the involvement of the other parent, who is bitter. Okay, we have those children that side with the other parent, because they don't know, they don't understand. When they become adults, they get older, they understand what's going on. But going through all that process, or children, your children may turn against you for a while, and that's okay. They still have your DNA, so that's fine. Let them go do what they need to do in life, because that other parent is instilling inside of that child, because the other parent could be a bit mad at you, mad you're not together, mad that you're in another relationship, whatever the case may be. They're just upset and angry at you, and to get to you, they use the children. Okay, which is a cop out. That's just sorry. You don't use innocent children. You're a grown adult and you're using innocent children, to carry out your evil deeds. That is just awful. Okay, but God will take care of those type of people. You don't have to worry about that, because God will take care of them. Okay, and you ask God to protect your children from these evil people out here, because there's evil people. Y'all don't hear my dog bark. Hey, y'all don't hear my dog bark. Okay, but anyway, hey, so I don't know. They just wanted me to tell y'all about that. So I'm gonna oh, he getting on my nerves. What? Hey, he be barking at the air, y'all. I don't know what he be barking at. Okay, he be barking at the air. So anyway, God wanted me to communicate that about children, because children are the most precious beings in the world. They really are. They're beautiful, beautiful beings of the world. They are our next generation, and we have to handle them with care. Okay. Because when we're long gone, those children are still going to be here running this earth. Okay. And we need to teach them how to care for God's kingdom, how to care for Mother Earth. Okay. How to care for him and her. Okay. So we have to instill in our children the right principles that they need to care for God's kingdom and Mother Earth. Okay. So I guess they wanted me to tell you about that. So now, y'all, let me get down to the nitty gritty. Let me get down to the nitty gritty of why y'all need to pray. And I hope people see this. I know I was talking about some other things before, but I hope a lot of you guys see this because there's some things coming up, and I felt that I have been being spiritually attacked. I know I have. And but the thing of it is, they don't understand. You know, with the world being like myself, I can feel it. I can feel every attack. Okay, and I know who it's coming from. I can feel every single last attack. So anyway, so I have, a lot of you guys don't know, I was in the political arena. I ran for U.S. Congress back in 2018. But besides that, I have been led on a long, 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 hard, almost devastating journey of things that I have went through, dealing with the dark side, uncovering the dark side, the things going on in the dark side. And I've been through this long, long journey, but now it's to the point the dark side knows that I know what they have going on. I recently just experienced something because I was going to start this like a week or two ago, and I just recently experienced something that I'm currently dealing with. And I'm like, oh, but I'm going to talk about that on another video. But there's a lot of things that I'm currently dealing with higher, uh, these higher evil beings out there. These higher evil beings. I mean, like I was just like, God, I just went through something, God. Now here's another one. They're like, hey, God's like, hey, look at this. I think he just be pushing me, be like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Look into this. Because I am a researcher. I'm a truth seeker. I'm a humanitarian. I care for human beings. I care for humanity. And I don't really like when other innocent human beings are being put in the crossfire of evil people because of money, greed, and power. So I have been led to be this, I guess, a spiritual guru researcher where I can go into anything and figure it out. And then I understand why a lot of my jobs that I had and professors that I had, they were just like, you are just, they were looking at me like a borderline genius because I could do things that other people couldn't do. And they were like, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just did it. Okay. I was like, I don't know. I just did it, because I had the power of God behind me. Okay. That's why I did it. Okay. I can't explain it to you, but I know I can do it. Okay. So anyway, I was led to go, like I said, down all these paths because God wanted me to go down all these paths to uncover all the higher elite evil that's going on around the world. And they, wanted me to learn all of this and go through it, experience it. A lot of this stuff I know I actually experienced, which is a crazy part of it. I actually experienced a lot of this stuff. And some of the stuff that I tell people that I experienced, they're like, you went through that? I'm like, yep. It came out alive. I said, yep. Okay. I'm like, how did you do that? I was like, God. Okay. Whatever I went through, at the time when I was going through it, I was just, I don't even know. I don't even think God was on my mind because I was just trying to figure out how am I going to get through this situation? Because I was like, I don't even know how I'm going to get through this situation. Okay. How am I supposed to get out of this? But Every situation that God put me in, He got me out of. Y'all understand that. If you are walking in God's divine light, okay, and you keep your faith in God, and I thank my grandmother, okay, I thank my grandmother, my ancestors, my grandma, I thank, and my mom, okay, I thank them for spiritually protecting me because my grandmother was a theologist. But she also, we went to church a lot. We went to church a lot. Okay. And I used to remember, oh my God, I gotta go to church with grandma again. Oh, I mean, she go to church, Bible study, anything after the church, before the church, my grandma was there. And okay. And sometimes I was, well, a lot of the time, and sometimes a lot of the times, she would come get me and I would go with her. She don't care if I had to go to school the next day. She'd come get me, and I appreciate that. Now that I'm older, I appreciate that. When I was going through it, I didn't understand it. But now I'm older, I appreciate that because my grandma is who, and my mother is my mother. She went to church a lot, and she still does. My bless her heart, my mother, and I see why. Okay, there's so much evil out here, but I wanted to let you guys know. Okay, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. God will never put you in a situation where He know that you can't handle. All wounds heal. All wounds heal. Remember that. If you went through it, if you're going through it, you will heal from it. Okay? You don't stop your life for other people. Okay? You, especially the people that do not have your best interests at heart. Anybody that you see that does not have your best interests at heart and or using you for your purposes, okay, for your energy, for your finances, for your roof, for your car, whatever it may be, okay, anybody that does not have your best interest at heart, you need to close that chapter. And right now, God is telling a lot of people to close those chapters. It is time to turn to a new chapter and write your new book for your life right now. Okay? Use, I mean, you can use anything to write down your new life. Okay? Write a book, write on a piece of paper. I don't care. Write it wherever. Okay? Whatever it is, you need to start a new chapter and close out all those other chapters before. Okay? You don't start a new chapter and then go back to three or chapter 2 and 1. No, you don't do that. Okay, you keep going to the next chapter, next chapter. Okay, because you can't change your past, but you can change your future. Always remember that you can't change your past, but you can change your future. And do you want to stay stuck in the past and be miserable, you know going through the same nonsense, keep going in the same toxic demonic circles that you've been going through? You want to keep hindering yourself? Okay, because that's who you're hurting. When you don't move forward in life, you are doing nothing but hurting yourself. Okay, understand that. You are doing nothing but hurting yourself when you don't listen to God or whoever your higher power may be, and them trying to alert you and to let you know that it is time to close that chapter, put the lock on it, close it up, and move on to the next chapter of your life. Okay, that is filled with love, peace, happiness, abundance, prosperity, whatever you want. Okay, your life is your life, and you live your life how you want to live it, not how somebody else wants you to live it. Okay, so understand that. I don't know why. Yeah, I just be talking. This stuff be just be coming out my mouth. Whatever they tell me to speak, that's what I speak. So anyway, let me get on to what I wanted to tell y'all. because I know I got on all that because they wanted me to do some research. I got out of the political arena and they wanted me to do some research. And so I said, okay, I'll do some research, see what the dark side got going on. But it's funny because right now, I'm going to tell you guys, in the political arena, there's a lot of stuff y'all don't understand that is going on with the government. There's so much stuff that is hidden that you got, and I hear some of these spiritualists out here talking about the government. I'm gonna tell you guys something. A lot of the stuff that y'all are talking, it's good that y'all are out here solving cases and all that, but it's much, 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 much deeper than that. Okay? Much, much, much deeper than that. Okay? There's a lot of demonic, satanic stuff that is going on all over the world. It has been since, let me see, dating back maybe to the 1800s, maybe. Okay, a lot of y'all out here talking about this and that and the other, uncovering cases. This person gonna get caught, that person gonna get caught. Yes, we pray that God's earth angels are in these governmental systems and helping people, but I can tell y'all right now, okay, that's not the case, because our entire governmental system is a nightmare. It has Satan himself sitting. There's a Satan, Lucifer, all his demons are in our government. All of them are there. Okay? Understand that. So, justice for a lot of people may not be coming. Okay? I can tell y'all that right now. We pray that God will bring down the wrath of justice. Okay, we all pray, because there's a lot of us going through a lot of things, and I can tell you, I got a lot of stuff dating back to 2007. Okay, that I still have not gotten justice from. Okay, that is very, very deep. Okay, so I want y'all to understand something out here. I think this is the reason why they wanted me to jump back on here. Okay, and because I'm gonna be talking about a lot of this stuff, because I know a lot of information. A lot of y'all out here do not know. Y'all just, and it's not your fault. As I was chosen to relay this information and to help guide you guys. But I can tell you guys this: if y'all sitting there waiting on something right now, there's a lot of changes going on behind the scenes in our entire governmental systems around the world. Okay, I'm going to be talking about a lot of this stuff that I know, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, because some of this stuff I cannot talk about on YouTube, but there's a lot of stuff that I know that is going on behind the scenes. And then I'm going to give you guys proof of what I am speaking about, because I'm also one that I'm documentation. Okay, because people want to see documentation, people want to see proof. Hey, I'm right there with you. I understand. I'm right there with you. I want to see it, okay, from my own eyes. I want to hear it. I want to see it. So I'm going to make sure I get y'all all that information, okay? Once I figure out how I'm going to do it. But I can tell y'all this right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in these governmental systems that y'all have no idea that is going on. So, which leads me to my next thing that I'm going to talk about. Because like I said, Satan himself is in our government. Okay? And a lot of the covenants, the witches, they're all in the U.S. government and all governments around the world. They're all there. There's a lot of Satanists, okay? And y'all sit there, and because some of y'all sit there and y'all depend on the government to correct your or help you, and that is not the case. You can't even get lawyers to help you at this point, because the entire judicial system is corrupt. Okay? So understand that. The entire judicial system is corrupt. There's no justice for anybody right now. Nobody. Because the judicial system got Satanists in there as well. And all the devil's minions. Okay? So the devil's minions are in the justice system. That a lot of the divine beings are looking for to help bring justice to the things, the evil things that has happened to them. Okay? But the entire judicial system is so corrupt, there's no justice coming from anybody. And then, hey, sorry, y'all, my doggy. I don't know what he's barking at. Hey, he wait till I get on here to bark. Make me lose my train of thought. But I'm telling y'all, but the entire judicial system, y'all, is corrupt. Okay, so please, please do not depend on them for any justice right now. Okay, because there's a lot of like the top elite that I know of. Okay, there's a lot of elite people. Elite, I ain't gonna say they ain't people, they devils, demons. Okay, there's a lot of elite demon devils in our government, in our judicial system. Okay, and they have been in power for decade after decade after decade. Okay, so with all of this said, thankfully, I do know, because I'm a part of a big. It's not a covenant. It's a big spiritual. It's our world spiritual group. We're a world spiritual group for all around the world. We're different colors, races, all of that, and we all know what is going on behind the scenes, and we all, speak. Some of us in the group can speak directly to the higher powers. And so we communicate information to one another. But anyway, thankfully, there's some good people, the earth angels out there, okay? The star sheets, the indigo children. Yeah, hold on, let me get my, hold on, y'all, because his bark, y'all. And he over there by his dog food, just barking. And he got a whole bowl. I don't know what's wrong with him. He ain't used to his mom talking. He'd be like, who is she talking to in that computer? That's what he probably thinking. Hey. So anyway, y'all, yeah, I was saying, don't depend on no justice right now. Do not depend on any justice right now, because they have to deal with these elite demons first, okay? Because there's a lot of elite demons. You can do, you can bring justice to the lower tier every day, all day, but it's not going to happen for the lower tier if you don't take care of the top tier and the middle tier, okay? That is causing all the injustices, okay? So this is what is being worked on behind the scenes. The top tier and the middle tier that have been causing all the injustices, which is the devil's minions and Satan himself, okay, which has been blocking justice for a lot of people, for a lot of the earth angels out there, okay, who have uncovered a lot of these injustices and dealing with gang stalking, harassment, death threats, black magic, voodoo, Santa Maria, you name it. Earth angels are dealing with all of this currently right now, okay? And with that said, it's about to rev up even more. This is why I did this video tonight, and I wasn't going to do it, but they told I was going to do it in the morning. They said, no, you do that video tonight, because I found this information the other day. When they had me researching, they lead me down these paths. They was like, look, we need you to research, because we need you to tell the collective, all the beautiful angelic beings out there, and all the prayer warriors out there, and all the chosen ones, and all the beautiful divine children out there. You guys need to know this information that I'm about to tell you, okay? This is very important, because we have to combat what is about to come up for all of us. Okay. This is the last. I hopefully this is the last ditch effort. I don't know, y'all. I thought the spiritual warfare was done in 2021. Okay, that was not the case. Okay, at all. That was not the case. So I know some people's out here. Oh, the spiritual warfare is over. No, it's not. It never ends. Okay, it seems like it never ends. Okay, because it just kept going, 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 going. That's why you got to keep up your prayers. You got to keep up your prayers on a daily basis, and especially this month in October. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys from October, listen up, pay close attention, because this is a big warning for all of you chosen ones out there, all you prayer warriors out there. I don't care if you're a good pastor, okay, if you're a prophet, okay, I don't care what you are. If you are walking in the divine light, you need to listen to this, and you guys need to share this video, because this is very, 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 very important what I'm about to tell you guys, okay? Because when I ran across the information, I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. I was like, oh my God. I was like, God, I just went through something else. Now you're throwing something else on me. I'm like, okay, God. Okay, God. So anyway, here it is, y'all. Listen up. Pay close attention, okay? And, this is no joke. Y'all really need, and then if not, look it up yourself, if you, because like I said, I'm a firm believer. Okay, you can't. Sometimes you can't take, people's word. People want more information. That's fine. You want more information? Look it up yourself. Okay, but I am giving you the information that I ran across. Okay, from because like I said, I deal with, I'm politically related, so I deal with the dark, and there's a lot of dark stuff going on right now. So, I have to tell you guys what's going on. So, hopefully. Y'all can get my dog to shut up a minute, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what his problem is. Hey, you better stop it. No, looking at me. Okay, y'all. So from October 29th, listen up. October 29th through November 1st, there is a satanic sacrifice. Okay, it's the Satanist holiday, which is associated with demons, satanic covenant celebrations. Okay, let me read that again, because there's more. Y'all write down these dates, y'all. Write down these dates. And I think I think they've already started. Okay, because I've been feeling it in the energy. Because they had me thrown off for a couple of days, and I'm like, what's wrong? Well, something's off. Ever since I found this, when I found this information, stuff started being off. They was like, oh my God. That was like, one of them royal beings and found our information. We in trouble now. Oh boy. Yeah, y'all are in trouble. You're Satanists. Okay, because a divine being, child of God, is exposing y'all's nonsense. Okay. October 29th to November 1st. Satanic sacrifices, Satanist holiday, is associated with demons and satanic covenant celebrations. On November 18th, major satanic event. So it's a huge satanic event on November the 18th. This is associated with, I don't even know what this is, but I heard of them, but I don't like digging into the evil. But again, let me go back. November 18th, there's a major satanic event, the 322 Skull and Bones Day of the year, and Illuminati founder died. Okay, so on the November 18th. The big satanic event, they're celebrating 322 Skull and Bones Day of the year and the death of the founder of Illuminati. Okay? So y'all put that in y'all little jargons. Okay? Let me read back. I'm gonna read back, because Y'all need to share this, and y'all need to get this out to every divine higher power being out there so they know, because we all have to come together as God's divine children, okay? And we need to help the spiritual realm with this, okay? I believe this is why they are telling me to give this message to as many as people as I can, to the many as divine souls as I can. So I'm gonna do the vid tonight. I'll do it again. I'll keep reminding y'all. But they wanted me to get this out because they need help in the spiritual realm. Okay, they need us in the 3D to help them combat these demons. Okay, that are here on Earth. Okay, so let's go back. October 29th to November 1st, there's going to be a satanic sacrifice. It's a Satanist holiday. It's associated with demons, satanic covenant celebrations. So from October 29th to November 1st, they're going to be celebrating. Okay, Satan and all his demon devil minions are going to have a party. Okay, and if I was anybody, I would not be going to any parties from October 29th to November 1st. I would not go. Okay, now here's the kicker. Here is the kicker. What they are going to be seeking out for these satanic celebrations are humans, okay, of any age, okay? So y'all better be very, very, very careful out there, okay? They're seeking any human of any age for their satanic rituals that they will be performing on October 29th through November 1st and on November 18th. So they are looking for any low vibrational human out there, or not, you know what? They're probably looking for the people, the divine beings in the light is what they're probably looking for. Okay, they can get more bang for their buck for a child of God. Okay, okay, because they want that. Okay, and they really want me because I got that purified bloodline. Okay, they really want me. So y'all better be very careful. Okay, I'll say all this month. Okay, because you know Satan is tricky. Okay, you gotta watch him. So be mindful of people that are around you, where you go, and how you move. Don't tell nobody how you moving. Okay, women, I suggest y'all not go nowhere by yourself. Okay, because they're seeking out people of any adult of any age, and as well, they are children will be kidnapped 3 months, mainly in October. Okay, so they are kidnapping children right now for these satanic rituals, starting in October. Okay, so watch your babies, watch your children. Okay, to from school, walking wherever. Watch your children because they are kidnapping children right now. Okay, they're kidnapping children and adults right now for these satanic rituals. Okay, I'm going to read this again so y'all comprehend. Okay, some of y'all think this stuff is a joke. Okay, some of y'all think this stuff ain't real. And you know what I tell you? God bless you, because you may be one of the ones that they come kidnap. Okay, that's what I tell you. Okay, because you don't really know what's going on out here. You are not spiritually awakened. The spiritually awoke knows what is going on behind the scenes with all these witches and warlocks and these covenants and these magicians. We know what is going on. We know what they are doing. Okay, the spiritually awoke. For those who are not spiritually awoke, you think this is a game. You think it's funny. You think we're talking out of the side of our necks, something like we don't know what we're talking about. Okay, well, guess what? That's for you to decide. But I would tread lightly because you may be one of the ones that may be kidnapped. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real out here. All right, now let me go back because I want y'all to, to write these dates down. Okay, these are very important dates. They would not be having me communicate this if they did not want me to tell all the chosen ones, all the divine beings, all the prayer warriors out there, they want me to communicate this to you, because let me tell you something. I didn't know about this. When I ran across this, I was like, what in the world? What? Excuse me? Satanic rituals? Oh, what? On what date? I'm like, oh, that's around Halloween. Okay. And let me tell you a quick little note too. Let me tell you a quick little note what happened to me last year. Okay. I can always tell when they trying to do something to me. Okay. Because it was last Halloween. Okay. I noticed that I don't think I burnt my sage yet. No, I hadn't burnt my sage yet. But anyway, they was doing rituals on me. Okay. Halloween. Because let me tell you how I knew it. Flies just appeared in my house. A whole bunch of flies. And I'm like, where is these flies coming from? I'm trying to, okay? Me and my son, we like, where are these flies? I mean, these flies appear out of nowhere. Okay, that's how I know. Boy, I burnt that sage, okay? And I killed every single last fly. So what, and then send it on right on back to the sender, okay? So what they tried to do to me last Halloween did not work, okay? Now, this is what they're revving up to do this year as well, okay? So this is why God showed me this year. I didn't know this last year. He showed me this year. Hey, sweetheart, October 29th through November 1st. Okay, get ready. Okay, you ain't gonna have to go through what you went through last year, because we are forewarning you now, right now, sweetheart. Okay, look at these dates. Look at this information. We sending you over here to this information so you'll know. Okay, this year and every other year after that. Okay, remember these dates. Okay, so I said, okay, and me, I'm like, no, it's the whole month. Okay, I got to be a heavy prayer warrior all month, because I don't know what these people, is doing. These demons is doing in the back. Okay, cooking up. I don't know, but they won't get me. I can tell you that right now. They won't get me in mine. I can tell y'all that right now. And I am trying to save as many of y'all as I can. Okay, by giving y'all this information so y'all can prepare. Okay, and do what you need to do to protect you and your family, and whatever else is yours. Okay, so this is why they wanted me to tell y'all this. Okay, so I'm gonna read it again, y'all. I'm gonna read it again, and y'all get this out. Okay, y'all get this out, because these important dates. Okay, like I said, I'm starting this October 5th. And I was gonna wait to give this information to the end of the month. They were like, no. You are going to give it to them tonight. Okay. They had me doing something last night, but they were like, no. Okay, we don't care if it is late. Okay. And you're gonna have a channel that you're gonna talk about a lot of dark stuff at night. I said, okay. Okay. So they just lead me down this path, and I'm like, okay, whatever y'all want me to do, God, I'm right here with you. Okay, I'm right here with you, spirit team, ancestors. Okay, archangels, I'm right here with you. Okay, so I was like, no, can I do it in the morning? Because it's gonna be light time. They're like, no, you do it at night. Do it right now. I said, okay. So back to what I said. Okay, the date, y'all. And I'm going to read it again, and then I'm going to cut out this video, okay? And come back tomorrow with some uplifting spiritual messages for you guys, okay? So, October 29th through November 1st, satanic sacrifices will be at play. It's going to be a Satanist holiday associated with demons, satanic covenant celebrations. So they're going to be celebrating, doing rituals, probably drinking blood, eating people, and all kinds of stuff. I actually met a lady, y'all. I met a lady online when I was in my political stance, who told me she was a world-renowned chef, and she called me. She just wanted to talk to me. I have this thing. People just want to talk to me. They just want to tell me everything. Okay. I don't know what it is, but people just always tell me everything that, they wouldn't tell another person. I don't know what it is. But anyway, she told me she was called one time to do, prepare food for a party. And, it was a lot of money. So she was like, yeah, sure, why not? But she was like, she told me that it would be in the woods. They told her it would be in the woods somewhere. And she was like, okay, well, that's fine, da 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 da. But then she asked them what would she be preparing. And they told her human meat. Okay. And I spoke to this lady about 4 years ago. I met this lady about 4 years ago. And she told me this, that they asked her to cook human meat. So my question was, what human being did they chop up for her to cook? And where did this human being come from? Okay. Whose family did they take this human being from? Okay, so this is what we really got going on out here. That's why, like I said, a lot of y'all don't know what's really going on out here. But I'm going to try to help enlighten a lot of y'all because I know a lot. I know a lot. Okay, I know some things that I shouldn't be knowing, but I know it. Okay, but I want to try to help a lot of y'all. But things like this happens. So this is why I'm giving y'all these dates, because they're looking for humans like that. Okay, for that chef to chop up and cook. Okay, so if somebody get missing, okay, y'all can cancel that person. Gone. They're gone, because they're probably going to get chopped up between October 29th and November 1st or November 18th for these satanic rituals. Okay? So, the satanic covenant celebration. Okay? So these covenants are in rare form now. Okay? These covenants and these witches, these evil witches, they're buddy and bowdy right now, y'all. They like, hey, it's our month, October. Okay, they somewhere dancing. Yeah. They probably count the number of humans and babies they got right now. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have a big party. So they revving up these covenants right now, y'all. Okay, so they getting all their supplies and everything that they need, okay, for this the celebration they're about to have between October 29th and November 1st. And on November 18th, when November 18th is the major one, okay? Let's see. Let's say, okay, November 29th and November 1st is just their holiday, okay? The demonic holiday. The November 18th is the big one, okay? It's the big bash splash, okay? Because that's the huge satanic event, because they're celebrating the 322 skull and bones and the year the founder of Illuminati died, okay? So that's the major event, okay? So y'all just be mindful, okay? Y'all just be mindful of those dates, because it's happening. It's happening. It's going to happen. These are satanic holidays, okay? October 29th, November 1st, and November 18th. But me, like I said, personally, I'm going to be a prayer warrior all month long, because these devils out here are busy right now. Okay, so that means the spiritual warfare is going to rev up. Okay, the spiritual attacks against the divine beings are going to be revved up this month. Okay, they are going to be in full throttle. These Satanists and demonic evil entities are going to be in full throttle this month, okay, of October. So y'all have to be prepared. All of this is going down. This is why I was chosen to give y'all this information, because y'all need to prepare yourselves accordingly. Okay, you need to pray. You need to be in that Bible morning, noon, and night. Okay, or however you pray, whoever your higher power that you pray to. Okay, you need to pray to him morning, noon, and night for the next 30 days. 31 days, because they're going into November 1st. Okay, they ain't playing. They did the whole month of October and the first day of November, so they ain't playing. So me personally, I'm gonna be a prayer warrior. Well, I'm always a prayer warrior, but I'm gonna really, really rev it up even more. That's why I'm telling y'all, let's rev it up, and let's slay these devils. Let's slay these demons. It's time to slay them. Let's get them out of here, y'all. Let's destroy these demons, Satan's minions. Let's get them out of here so we can all live a happiest, prosperous, peaceful life. Okay? Let's get rid of all these devils that have been lying, stealing, cheating, fornicating, disease-ridden. What else, y'all? Causing injustices. They've been doing the most, trying to destroy people's lives, trying to impact people's finances, coming up against people's livelihoods, coming against people's cars, jobs, okay, houses. Let's slay these devils. All my prayer warriors out there, all my spiritualists out there, let's get it. Let's slay them all. We have the power. Okay. This is why I was chosen to give y'all this message, because they're telling me we have the power. That's why they awakened all of us. Okay. I think I started my awakening, y'all, back in 2020, but they awakened us all for a reason, because they knew. Okay. But they need help. Okay. They can't do everything on the spiritual realm. They can't. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on and everybody busy. Everybody busy. Okay. Everybody plate full right now. Everybody plate full. Okay. So we got to do what we can on the 3D level to help them out. Okay. And let's slay them. Okay. Let's get rid of them once and for all. Slay these devils, my prayer warriors, my chosen ones, my indigo children, my rainbow children, all the beautiful divine souls out there, all the earth angels, all the divine beings of the light, of God's light, all the higher powers light, all the ascended masters. I need y'all to rev it up this month. Okay. We want to get rid of all of these devils out here. Okay. So we can bring justice to not only to God, but to Mother Earth, and for all the divine earthly beings that have been dealing with injustices for a long time. Some of us 10 years, some of us 20 years. We have been dealing with injustices, okay, because of all of these Satanists and all these devils and demons. So rev it up, guys. Rev it up, okay? So with that said, I'm at an hour and 8 now. Okay, that's why I'm right on point. 1211. I'm right on point, y'all. So let me get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Look out for more of Royal High Priestess Pisces at dark, because I'm going to be talking about the dark at dark, okay? Because the dark don't deserve to be in the light. So I'm going to keep it in the dark, okay? That's how we going to roll. I'm going to keep the dark in the dark, okay? And I'm going to keep because of the divine light souls, okay? We function in the light during the day with the sun, okay? And these other people, they function at the dark. But let me tell you something. It's the dark, but they're also, like me, I am very connected to the moon. I'm a Pisces. So I'm very connected to the moon. So whatever they do in the dark that involves the moon, it goes straight back. It goes straight back to them, because they don't know that I'm the moon too. Okay? So no matter what you try to do, I'm the moon too. So whatever your rituals is at night that you do, you can't come against me. You can't do it, because I'm of the moon too. I'm of the dark and the light. So you cannot come against me. Y'all try to, okay? And then when they do that, and I'm gonna tell y'all, they do be throwing me off sometimes. Okay? I'm gonna sit up here. I got everything perfect. They do be throwing me off sometimes, but I tell you, I got a powerful spiritual team. Woo! I got a powerful spiritual, and I'm powerful too. They're like, girl, you know you powerful. You better get on up out. Okay, you better step on up out of it. Okay, they try to do this and that. I'm like, okay. But anyway, y'all. But we gonna keep this at dark, because they don't deserve to be in the light. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing my dark messages at night. Okay, Royal High Priestess Pisces at dark. I did this before. And I didn't understand why, but I understand why now. They brought me clarification. They was like, no, because I was, like I said, I was going to do this video in the morning, because of the darkness that's going on. They're like, no, we need you to keep it in the dark. We don't need that nonsense coming up in the light. I said, okay, gotcha, cool. Okay, so anyway, y'all. With that said, let me go. Thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys, I am going to be coming on here a lot more often. I pulled out my 8 decks of my angelic cards tonight, and I did a reading for myself. I had the most beautiful reading. I had the most beautiful, beautiful reading that gave me confirmation. And so I said, okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me go out here and heal as many souls as I can. Okay, like they want me to, because I'm a speaker. Okay. I really never classified myself as a like I'm not gonna like a tarot reader or a pastor or anything. I'm a speaker. I just speak. I just give people knowledge. I give people information. You know, I help people to transform their lives, and utilizing my life experiences and my gifts. Okay, and a lot of things that I have been through in my life. Okay, life experiences. But anyway, y'all, let me go. With that said, thank everybody for watching. Oh, it's 1:40 a.m. in the morning, so it is really at dark. Okay, y'all. So please remember those dates: October 29th through November 1st and November 18th. That is the Satanic Rituals. I think I may change this video to that, so people will watch it. Okay. So I think I might change it to that, because y'all really need to know your divine beings out there. So with that said, you guys, please stay prayed up. Please keep doing your affirmations. Please keep doing your prayers. Take your spiritual baths, do your cleansing, do everything that you need to do to protect yourself in this month of October, up until the 1st of November. Okay. I'm going to take it past I say November 3rd. Okay. I say November 5th because today is the 5th. So I say now, October 5th to November 5th, I would stay very vigilant and praying. Okay. So you can protect everything that you have, because they're going to be working extra hard, and it's going to be overkill. And I actually, if you look up, you guys, when I hashtag Satanists, I think it was 1.4 million of them. Okay, so y'all really you put in the hashtags of all these evil people. Okay, put in the hashtags and y'all see how many we dealing with. Okay, that's another good pointer for y'all to know. See how many, and then write down that number and say banish them all. Okay, that's what we need to do. Hashtag them. Okay, whatever that hashtag is and the number, if it's 1.4 million, we want 1.4 million Satanists banished from this earth. Okay, that's what we want, because they are doing nothing but portraying evil and just evil stuff on God's beautiful green earth we have. Okay, this is God's kingdom. I don't know what's wrong with people. This is God's kingdom. Okay, so we need to respect that. This is why he put his children in place, because he knew that these devils was going to try to come take his beautiful, precious kingdom. Okay, this is why we in place right now. Okay, so y'all need to do what y'all was blessed to be here to do. Okay, by the higher powers. Okay, and slay these demons. Okay, here in the 3D. All right, love you guys, all of you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to Royal High Priestess Pisces. I will be coming back with you guys tomorrow with a uplifting, light, beautiful, divine message. Okay, and thank you again for listening, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. God bless, and stay prayed up.